Hello students, today we are here to see about the scene prose extracts for English medium higher level. So as we all know, these scene prose extracts are for 20 marks for you all for the board exam, and here the question number 2A and B are the scene prose extract. So the question number 2A and B 10 marks contain each, okay, and in that also 5 questions have been asked. Each question contains 2 marks. So first we will try to understand what type of questions will be asked in each type of question in the scene prose extract. The first question which is there, it will be asked about the simple factual questions where the fill in the blanks may be asked, true or false may be asked, name the following will be asked. Such types of easy questions will be asked where the answers will be there in the passage itself. The second question will be complex question, or we can say brief question, and the answer of that also will be there in the passage. The third question will be related to vocabulary, okay, so the examples like the noun form of the word, or the meaning of the word, or the adverb form of the word, or the adjective form, or the collocation. Such types of words will be asked here in the third question. The fourth question will be related to grammar, okay, the fourth question will be related to grammar. Any content from the grammar will be asked in fourth question. And the fifth question which is there, it is known as personal response question, where the question will be asked related to the passage, but the answer will be not there in the passage, but you have to answer it by your own words, okay. Here now what the students do, the second question which is there, they try to make mistake, and the fifth question which is there, they also you all try to make mistake. So second question here which is there, it is for 2 marks. So we should try to understand how much content should be written for 2 marks, okay. So actually the expected answer is what? We have to write the answer in brief. The answer will be there in the passage, but we should try to find the answer there properly, and we should write it in our own words from the passage, okay. And the fifth question which is there, it is known as personal response question, where the question will be asked related to the passage, but the answer will not be there in the passage. But what the students do, most of the students do, they try to write the answer from the passage itself. But if you try to do this in such a way, you all will get less marks, or you all can lose your full 2 marks there from the fifth question in the passage, okay. So let's move forward. Now we are going to see some of the examples of the scene extracts of the prose. So let's move. Now here is the first passage. Let's read it for now. So some of the students, they have the other tricks also. What they can do, they can read the questions first, and afterwards they can read the passage. So such type of trick we can understand the answers properly, okay. If we read the questions first and then the passage, then while reading the passage we can find the answers very easily, because the time limit for each and every question in the paper is limited, so we cannot lose our time here. That's why we can read the questions first and then we can come to the passage. So let's read the questions first. Now see here the simple factual question here it's asked about true or false. Now here just read the questions together, and afterwards when we read the passage, that time we can understand what is the answer for each and every question here. So here, Anil was a simple and kind looking man. First, Anil's compliment put the narrator off, as he was thin and didn't look like a wrestler. Anil offered the narrator the job of a security guard. The narrator was a professional cook. Okay, these are the questions for each year. It is for half mark. Whenever you are writing such type of answers, you have to write the whole sentence and then the answer, whether it is true or false. Do not write the answer directly. You all may lose your marks there. Okay, let's move to the second question. Now interpret questions. Now here many questions have been given. At what is the narrator quite successful? Who does I refer in this story? Why did the narrator want to be friend with Anil? How did he try to do it? How would a fake name help the narrator? Which lines tell us that the narrator was an experienced thief? Again, what are Hari Singh reactions after seeing Anil? What did Anil keep him? Why did Anil keep him even though he didn't have money to pay Hari? Why did the narrator change his name every month? So these words, these questions which are there from this, any one question will be coming. Okay, these are all the examples. There are many questions from this, any one type of question which will be asked for a brief. Okay, you should write the answer in a brief. So search any one question from this type where the answer will be there in the passage itself. These types of questions will be asked for you all. Okay, let's move to the next question, vocabulary question. Now here, as it is told, give the noun form, give the adjective form, okay, write the collocations, give the antonyms, give the synonyms. Such types of questions will be asked. And the next question, grammar. Your grammar, any type of questions related to grammar will be asked there. And the last question, personal response question. Do you think strangers should be employed by one? Justify. So here, these are the such types of questions. 5 questions will be asked. Each question will contain 2 marks. So let's move to the passage now. So now what we have done here, we have read all the questions now. Now when we are reading the passage, see that whatever the answers, whatever the questions have been asked, we have to try to find them while reading the passage. So let's see. I was still a thief when I met Anil, and though only 15, I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. So he was a thief here. Anil was watching a wrestling match when I approached him. He was about 25, a tall, lean fellow, and he looked easygoing, kind and simple enough for my purpose. I had much luck of late and thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. So he thought that the man who was Anil was there, he was very easy to get in his confidence. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself, I said. A little flirtery helps in making friends. Well, I said modestly, I do wrestle a bit. What's your name? Hari Singh, I lied. So he gave his name which was a false name. I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of the police and my former employers. So he was a thief, and so he used to always keep on changing his name whenever he used to change his targets. And so he was able to get escape from the police also. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestler who had grunting, lifting and throwing each other about. I didn't have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Hello again, he said. I gave him my most appealing smile. I want to work for you, I said, but I can't pay you. Who said? Anil said. I thought that over for a minute. Perhaps I had misjudged my man. I asked, can you feed me? Can you cook? I can cook. I lied again. If you can cook, then maybe I can feed you. He took me to his room over the gymnast sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible because Anil gave it to the stray dog and told me to be off. But I just hang around smiling in my most appealing way, and he couldn't help laughing. Now this is the passage. Now on this passage, the questions we have already read here. So we will be able to easily answer the questions. So this is the one type of trick. Then the second type, you all can read the first passage and then you all can go through the questions. Okay, now the first question, Anil was a simple and kind looking man. The answer here is true. So here, while writing the answers of true or false or name the following, try to write the whole sentence and then the answer. Okay, Anil's compliment put the narrator off as he was thin and didn't look like a wrestler. So here the answer is also true. Anil offered the narrator the job of a security guard. So was it? No, he gave the job of a cook. So here the answer is false. The narrator was a professional cook. So here also the answer is false. Let's move to the next question. Now here many questions have been asked from this type. Any one will be asked for the scene prose here. So here it is known as complex question, or we can say interpretive questions. At what is the narrator quite successful? The narrator is a fairly successful hand of robbing. He was a thief, so he was successful in robbing. Who does I refer to in this story? I refer to the narrator, who is a thief. Now here, whenever if such types of questions will be not asked, because see, we can try to understand, if only one line answers are there, it will be not asked for 2 marks. So whatever the questions which are asked here, if the answers are there in a brief, so these types of questions will be only asked, okay? And if it is still the answer is small, you should try to write it in a brief manner, okay? So let's move to the third one. Why did the narrator want to be friend with Anil? How did he try to do it? The narrator wanted to be friend with Anil so that he could gain his confidence and then rob him. He tried to do it by flattering him. So this is the expected answer. You can also expand the answer by your own words, okay? But do not write from outside the passage, but from the passage you can add some more information in it. You can write there also, as he was a thief, so he wanted to rob many other this, and by profession he was a robber, and so he wanted to rob Anil. Okay, next question. How would a fake name help the narrator? So fake name, what the narrator is to do, Hari Singh, is to always keep on changing his name. So for what purpose is to do this? So the answer here is, a fake name would help the narrator escape the police and his former employer. Former employers means what? In the previous days, wherever to whom he used to work, okay, he used to always cheat the other people and then run away. So here, to not get caught, he used to always keep on changing his name. Okay, let's move to the next question. Which lines tells us that the narrator was an experienced thief? So which lines from the passage are there? So let's see. The lines: I was an experienced and a fairly successful hand, and that kept me ahead of the police and my former employers, tell us that the narrator was an experienced thief. Now this, all the lines which are there, they are in the passage. Okay, the answer is there in the passage itself. Okay, let's move to the next one. What are Hari Singh's reactions after seeing Anil? So what was his reaction? Let's see. After seeing Anil, Hari Singh judges that he is a very easygoing, kind, simple man and could be cheated easily. So as Hari was a robber, he was always targeting some people. So after seeing Anil, what he thought? That he was a easygoing person, means he will be able to rob him easily. Why did Anil keep him even though he didn't have money to pay Hari? So Hari, he had tried to convince Anil. So as he was not having money, but still he tried to keep him. Why? Here the answer is there. Anil kept Hari Singh even though he didn't have money to pay him, because Hari Singh agreed to cook for him without a salary, okay, provided Anil feed him. So here they had done the agreement that Hari would cook for him and Anil can feed him. That was the only thing, and the salary was not there. That's why, that was the only reason that Anil kept Hari in his room. Next question. Why did the narrator change his name every month? So this also answer we have seen before also. The narrator changed his name every month as this kept him ahead of police and his former employers. From this, any one type of question will be asked for the exam. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now vocabulary question here. So vocabulary, there may be any type of question. It will be noun form of the word given, it will be adjective form of the word given, it will be meaning of the word given, it will be adverb form of the verb given. Okay, any such type of, it will be collocation, it will be compound words, any such type of vocabulary related questions will be asked in this third question. Okay, so let's move. Give the noun form of pay. What's the answer? Payment. Second one, young. The noun form of the young, youth. Okay, next one, give the adjective form of moment, momentary, thought, thoughtful. Okay, So here your word formations should be very much strong. What is the noun form of the word, what is the adjective form of the word, what is the adverb form of the verb, what is the verb form of the given word, that you should try to learn very nicely. Okay, your word formation should be very much good. Okay, next one, pick out two collocations from the passage. Now what are the collocations when two words come together? Okay, not the compound words, but when the two words come together, they are known as collocations. Now here, stray dog, and wrestling match. So here for example, take a bath, take a rest. So all this, now the words related to take, these are known as collocation. Take a rest, take a bath, take a nap. Okay, all these words are related to collocations. Next question here, give the antonyms of, antonyms means the opposite words, former, latter, confidence, diffidence. Next question here. Now here the next question, the fourth question in the passage will be related to grammar. So let's see grammar question. You look a bit of a wrestler yourself. Rewrite in indirect speech. I told him that he looked a bit of a wrestler himself. Okay, yourself become himself. So whenever we are writing in a indirect speech, the second person becomes the third person. Okay, I told him that he looked a bit of a wrestler himself. Next question here, I took a new name every month. Begin with a new. Okay, now here actually this question is related to active and passive voice, or here the same, it will, in the bracket they may also ask change the voice. Okay, now anyhow here it's told begin with a new, so it's a question related to voice, active voice or passive voice. Here the question which is given, it is active voice, we have to change it in passive voice. A new name was taken by me every month. Okay, next question, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestler. Use would. Anil would talk about the well-oiled wrestler. The meaning of the sentence should not change. Here whatever it has been told, the instructions should be followed, but do not try to change the meaning of the given sentence. If you will try to change, you all will lose your marks there. Okay, now let's move to the next question, that is personal response. Do you think strangers should be employed by one? Justify. Now here each and every one's answers may be varied. Okay, each and every one's the answers may be different, because here what it is there, it's a personal response question. Okay, so everyone's answers will be totally different. It depends upon us that what type of answers we have to write. So whenever we are writing, think properly, do not try to make any mistake, but try to write it in a brief and in a proper manner. So here the example of one of the sample answer is given here. No, I don't think one should employ strangers because one does not know their background. There are many people who roam about in disguise, and you never know, we might be the target of their wickedness. One must be cautious enough and employ those who come from known sources, so that their background and character can be cross-checked. Okay, so here this is my personal response question answer. Okay, whatever the answer is written here, it's my response. Okay, it is my opinion. Your opinion will be totally different for this answer. So here everyone's answer will be totally different according to the question which is asked. Okay, because each and everyone cannot think as I am thinking. So here while writing the answer, see that you will write the answer related to the question, but do not write outside the question. Okay, so related to the question, you should try to write the answer in a proper words. Do not try to make any mistakes here. Okay, so this was the first passage which we have seen here. So in such way, 2 marks for each questions will be asked in a passage. Okay, so each question here, 5 questions are there. Each question will be containing 2 marks. The first question will be related to simple factual, simple questions where the fill in the blanks will be asked, true or false will be asked, name the following will be asked. The second question will be brief one. Okay, here complete the verb, answer in brief question will be asked, where the answers will be there in the passage itself. The third question will be related to vocabulary. the fourth question will be related to grammar, and the fifth question will be related to personal response question. Let's move to the next passage here. Second extract. Now here, the first, whenever we are seeing the first one, we try to read the questions first and then the passage. Now here we will try to see the passage first and then the questions. Okay. Commending his role in the war, Y.B. Chavan, then the defense minister, had written, Air Marshal Arjun Singh is a jewel of a person, quite efficient and firm, unexhaustible but a very able leader. In 1944, the Marshal had led a squadron against the Japanese during the Arakan campaign, flying close air support mission during the crucial Impal campaign, and later assisted the advance of the Allied forces to Yangon, former Rangoon. In recognition of his fate, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross, that is DFC, on the spot by the Supreme Allied Commander of Southeast Asia, the first Indian pilot to have received it. He was the first one to receive that type of award. Singh was selected for the Empire Pilot Training Course at Royal Air Force RAF, Cranwell in 1938 when he was 19 years old. He retired from service in 1969. Singh was born on April 15, 1919 in Lalpur, now Faisalabad, Pakistan, and completed his education at Montgomery, now Sahiwal in Pakistan. His first assignment on being commissioned was to fly Westland Wapiti biplanes in the northwestern Frontier province as a member of the No. 1 RIAF squadron. After a brief stint with the newly formed No. 2 RIAF squadron, where the Marshal flew against the tribal forces, he later moved back to the No. 1 squadron as a flying officer to fly the Hawker Hurricane. He was promoted to the rank of squadron leader in 1944. This is a passage which has been given here. Okay. Now related to this question, some questions will be asked here. Then the first question here, it is related to complete the following, complete the table, or here other questions like fill in the blanks, name the following, true or false, such types of questions asked here. Now here, what is asked here? Complete the table. It contains 2 marks here. Now here, such type of blank will be given, such type of table will be given. Whenever you are trying to answer it, try to write it in such manner only. Now here, date of birth is what? 15th April 1919. Place of birth, Lailapur, which is in Pakistan. First assignment, the answer is flying Westland Wapiti biplanes in the northwestern Frontier province. Place of education, Montgomery School, now Sahiwal, which is there in Pakistan. This is the expected answer for this question. Next question. Here also, now at what age did Arjun Singh become a squadron leader? Singh is considered as exceptional pilot because of his efficiency, firmness and leadership skill. So the second question here is complex question, or we can say the brief answer, which the answer will be there in the passage itself. Now let's see, why is Singh considered as exceptional pilot? So Singh is considered as exceptional pilot because of his efficiency, firmness and leadership skills. Next question, what enabled Arjun Singh to receive the DFC award? In 1944, Arjun Singh led a squadron against the Japanese during an Arakan campaign, flying close air support mission during the crucial Impal campaign, and later assigned the advance of the Allied forces to Yangon. This contribution enabled him to receive the DFC award. So any one answer will be asked here in the question. Now this all are the examples. So understand that any one type of question will be asked in this type of question. Next one, the third question will be related to vocabulary. Now here it is asked what? Give one word for. So give one word for means what is the meaning. We have to write the meanings of the given verse or the given phrase here. An achievement requiring great courage, it is known as feat. Short period of work, it is known as stint. Okay. The fourth question now, it is related to grammar, or the question will be there as do as directed. Question: the marshal had led a squadron against the Chinese. End with by the marshal. So here is the change the voice. So the answer: a squadron against the Chinese had been led by the marshal. Now here, whenever we are writing the change the voice answer, try to see that the tense of the sentence will remain the same. Okay, if you will try to change the tense of the given sentence, the answer will be considered wrong here. Okay, so here whenever we are trying to change the voice, see that the tense should given more importance. Okay, if it has been asked in a future tense and if you will write the answer in a past tense, directly your answer will be considered as wrong. So whenever we are answering the change the voice answers, see that the tense should be given more importance. Next one, Singh was selected for the Empire Pilot Training Course. Frame a WH question. What was Singh selected for? Okay. Now he retired from service in 1969. Add a question tag. Now here also what the students do, you will try to write only the question tag. What this question tag will be written. You will directly write didn't I, don't I, this type of answers. But y'all, if you write in a short form, your answer will not be considered correct here. Here the correct answer is what? Copy the whole sentence again, put a comma and then the question tag word, and at last the question mark should be given. So here the proper answer is what? He retired from service in 1969, comma, didn't he, question mark. Such type of answer should be written when question tag question is been asked here. Next one, personal response question. Do you think awards and honors conferred upon military personnel are essential? So here the answer, my answer is yes. Why? I surely think that awards and honors conferred upon military response are essential because they are a mark of recognition of their bravery. It is a small way of showing out gratitude towards them. It also boosts the moral encouragement. So here this is my personal response. You all can write in your own words also. Okay, so by this we have seen today two paragraphs, two extracts where we have seen what type of questions may be asked for the exam. Every time see that 5 questions will be asked in every passage. Okay, the first question will be related to fill in the blanks. It will be simple these questions where fill in the blanks, true or false, match the following, name the following, complete the following. Such type of questions will be asked. The second question will be related to complex these questions, or we can say brief questions where the answer will be there in the passage itself. The third question will be related to vocabulary, the noun form, the collocations, the adverb form, compound words, any type, such type of words will be asked here, or the meanings also will be asked. The fourth question will be related to grammar. Any type of grammar question will be asked. We have lots of grammar syllabus now, so any question related to grammar will be asked here. And the fifth question will be related to personal response, where the question will be related according to the passage, but the answer of that question will be written by your own personal response. Thank you and have a nice day.